Oh my god. I didn't know my lining would look that bad on camera. Well, let's get straight into the video. Hi YouTube. This is my first video actually. My name is David, but you can call me FineLiner Dave. It's a horrible username, but that's gonna be what I stick to. The reason I'm on YouTube, let's talk about that. It's a few reasons. The first or so is I'm an artist, but that's not my main persona. I'm actually an engineer. Well, I'm not an engineer yet. Let me get my mind straight. So I go to the University of Michigan. I'm an undergraduate, and this will be my second year. Coming September, I'll be a sophomore in September. So I got through the first year; it was horrible, but yeah, it's a great experience being in college because I want to be a robotic engineer. I got to get the skills I need. But on the side, I do art, and I'm letting it I'm letting it die away. It's like a cricket in a cell, like a cricket in a cage. I used to do art when I was a child, and all the way up to now, I still do art, but not as much as I used to. I like drawing comic books and stuff like that. But the fact of the matter is that when I have like four credit classes I have to do, and one of them is like Calc 2, the other is like physics, all that stuff going on. Like I don't have time to draw, and now that I'm out of school, now that it's summer, I figured what's the best way to keep me on track and keep me doing art because that's something that I need to keep in my life because this is a good de-stressor. It's a good way to express myself. And the best way I saw that is making a YouTube page. I've always wanted to make a channel. I always wanted to like post videos for the public to see my art and to well, this leads into my second point, but yeah, I always wanted to make a YouTube page so that I could stay on track and get my goals out there. Actually make them a reality. And the second point I'm talking about is I want to inspire people. I want to just form a community where we can post our art, we can talk in the comments, we can talk about anything. I'm not the most like up to date with like comic books now and stuff like that. I'm kind of like an under the rock type person, but I love art. I love art of all types, and I love just talking to other people about it. And no matter where you're from, no matter what creed you are, no matter what skin color you are, you look at me. I love the fact that people share a passion for just creativity. Any form of art, poetry, painting. I can't paint for anything, but yeah. I mean, yeah. And sorry about the way I talk. This is what you're gonna have to deal with for me making a YouTube page. Hey, um, but yeah, that's just what the first 3 minute spiel is for the video. I'm looking at the time, and sorry for the camera quality. I'm not the richest person, but soon. No, I'm just playing. Over time, I hope to, if my page actually does become, a place where people want to come and see videos, I'm going to actually put more time into it. Grow the base. So if you're that one person looking at the video starting off, thank you for the the early support. But yeah, starting, I gave you my first, two big reasons for my YouTube page. Yeah, I'll just show you like what quality of art I produce. And I want to say like starting off, I'm not the greatest artist, I'm just a normal guy. I'm working on my art basically. I'm a decent artist to everybody around me, but I don't think I'm where I want to be yet. And that's one of the biggest driving passions for me to continue drawing, for me to continue like making art. So I hope that inspires some other people too. Never stop, never let what somebody else tells you be the determining factor in your progress with your skills. So given that, I'm actually going to show you guys I only have some papers lying around. I packed up all my stuff when I was moving out of college for the summer, and I moved it into my new apartment that I'm going to move into when I come back in a few more days. I'm going to go back to the university because I have to do research over the summer. So you guys get to see some of that video with my page too if you want to see that. It's not that interesting, but besides that, yeah, I packed away most of my art, which was a dumb idea if I was going to be doing this while I'm home. And I'm home, so it's kind of trashy. But yeah, I have a few pages lying around. I mean, this is what I've been working on when I got back, so you can see my current level of skill. Maybe in later videos we can look at my older skill, and just laugh at my laugh at my horrible pictures. But yeah, so I gotta stop the video and flip the camera. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, I'm at the kitchen table. This is my aunt's house. I live here. Um, Sorry about the quality of the video and the quality of the production room, but that will improve. That will improve. So what I have laying out here is just some stuff that I do. I'll get to that in a second. Some materials that I never use. I'm going to talk about that too. These some materials that I do use. I'll talk about that too. My laptop over there, sorry. And then this is some comics from DC, and I'll talk about that too. So we'll jump. You'll go from left to right. This is I only have these because one day I was just shopping with my girlfriend and we were just walking past a comic book store and I was like, let's go in. So we went in. I just wanted to buy some comics and the first thing I saw was Bane comics and I love Bane as a character. Just because of the brute, like his voice, first of all, in the movies they made his voice like some kind of I don't want to offend anybody by saying the accent. I'm gonna just say European accent. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, like I told you, I live on a rock. Anyway, I saw these comics and I was like, man, I love Batman comics. I love Bane as a character, and they gave him his own little series. I mean, like it wasn't that long. I guess it's like 12 comics. I only have about 5, but yeah, the art style I like it too. And like I said, I like. Okay, this is an ad, but I like different mediums, and I like seeing the diversity in art styles, even when it comes to comic books, because like Marvel and DC dominate comic books, but there's like small produce, like there's people like one of you guys watching this video, you guys probably make pretty decent comics too, and I would love to see that. So yeah, just I just wanted to show you that. This is like I keep these around because I aspire to be at this type of level, like this level of production, I want to say, like being able to mass produce a comic and let everybody else see what I drew, because I have a lot of different comic ideas and we can get more into that on the channel. I'm so hype about this. Like honestly, I can't wait to like get to the point where I have like a whole collection of all my characters that I thought about on paper. And speaking of paper, this is blank. I thought a funny, a good bonus to this episode would be to draw. I don't want to say episode. This first video would be to draw, like, show you my art process, my sketching process, art process, whatever you want to call it, the initial phase of what I draw, and show you guys how I do it. Because I'm not a conventional artist. I don't draw all the construction lines. And if you don't understand what any of this stuff is, I'm sorry to just throw terms out. Maybe I'll start explaining stuff. I'm not more of a tutorial guy. I'm more of a hey, let's draw type of guy. I'm sorry to say that, but I can do tutorials. I'm just not the best artist. I'm not like a guy that has like a repertoire, a reservoir of just skill. I'll show you what I mean with this next part of my my video. So these are like, this is the art I do. This is like quick sketch type of stuff. Personally, like people say they love it. I like it too. Like the detail in this character here. This is one of my main characters for one of my comics. I like quick sketching. I found that out about myself. Like when I was in high school, I like quick sketching characters. That's the main character of one of my comics. And these are a few more main characters. All these are really main characters. But you probably can see a lot of flaws. I see a lot of flaws myself because I'm just a I'm just a perfectionist to some extent, and I get lazy halfway through. So like with this page, I just want to work on my how do you say, making sure that I fully draw a picture. You know what I mean? This is like a page, a sketch comic page that I did of the. This is one of the first comics I want to make. It's at a decent level. I mean, I do decent sketching, but it's just I don't follow through. I have a bad problem with that. So I want to make, like I said, I keep saying this. I want to make this page and then I stick through. I stick through with it, And I need that support from you guys, and I want to be there to support you guys too. And this is just a demonstration of my inking ability. I actually like this. Sorry for the voice crack. I actually like this a lot. And this isn't like a review, but I use a Tombow brush pen for this type of inking. It's actually pretty nice. Yeah, I just want to give you guys a look at like what my level is now. It's probably gonna be a decent 15-minute video. I was only expecting like 4 minutes, but I talk a lot, so I'm sorry about that. We got a little Spider-Man jump over here, but yeah, like definitely, I like my art style now, but I have a lot to grow off of, and yeah, I hope that I can grow with you guys. And here's some. I bought these charcoal pencils because I did a commission art a while back for somebody. I never used them since that day, so maybe I can do some videos where I do art challenges with charcoal pencils to get better at using them. So like what I want to really point out is that I'm not the best artist. So Wait, let me flip the camera. So yeah, what I really want to point out is that I'm not the best artist. There's an artist on YouTube called Jazza. He has a page called Draw with Jazza, and I'm really inspired by that guy. I mean, the things he's been through, like he shares his life, and he also shares his art, and both sides are just like wow. Like he persevered through hard times. He put in the work for his fans. Well, not fans. I don't want to say that, his community. He put in the work for his community, and what's that called? He just pushed. He just pushed to make it a reality. What he wanted as a dream, and even though it's not my main dream in life, because my main dream in life is to build robots to help people. You know, I don't know how I'm going to do it, and I don't want robots to be used for evil. There's a lot of controversy. Talk to me about it, but hey, I want to do that. But my other goal in life is to make comics and just get them out there and draw. I just like art, man. So yeah, I don't know. I aspire to be like Jazza. That was the main point of me saying that. I go on tangents all the time. I want to be like him when it comes to the passion for the art and stuff like that. And I have part of that passion, but I need to develop it. And making this YouTube page is definitely going to be a way for me to keep track of like where I am currently, because I have people checking my art. So yeah, that's my whole spiel. Again, my name is FineLiner Dave. I'll be uploading videos. I'll try to do them frequently. I definitely won't go 2 weeks without uploading a video. Definitely not. If I need to upload a video, I'll just draw on a napkin if I need to in a random Starbucks. I don't know. Maybe not Starbucks, because what's been happening lately in the news. I'm just playing. But yeah, love going out to everybody watching this video. Everybody not watching this video too, love going out. I need to make an outro. I'll work on that before the next video. And an intro, actually. I'm an artist, so I can basically draw like I can do an animation for an intro. I'll talk more about my everything else next video, man. Let me know if you like this video. Ideas for future videos too. We can make it whatever the community wants. I know I'm talking to 0 people right now. Like, I'm talking about the community. What do you want? But it's only like probably gonna be like 3 people watching this video. But yeah. Open to suggestions. That's about it. If you're tired of my voice, and my outro is probably gonna be I guess you're tired of my voice now, so signing off. Let's do it for the first video. So I guess you're tired of my voice. I'm signing off. See you guys later, and can't wait for the next video.